Learn about Bitcoin. Hello everyone, we are Bitcoin conference in San Jose, California, May 18th, 2013, and here I am with Tom Longson.
Hi.
And you have a different idea about Bitcoin.
Yeah, so one of the things that I've learned about Bitcoin is how hard it can be to get your first Bitcoins. And I started off by creating a site called howdoyoubuyBitcoins.com. And we have guides for how to buy Bitcoins all over the world, but it still was very difficult. And so I made these cards, which are basically gift cards to buy Bitcoins. So you can go buy this in a retail store, scan the backside, and redeem them for Bitcoins. So you can get your first Bitcoins with this. This is worth $5 worth of Bitcoins.
Yes, I'm now having first Bitcoin. How about that? And gift card. And for those special ones, I maybe get a gift card too, because that could be more valuable than having dollars or rubles in that regards.
Yeah, you never know. I mean,
you never know.
It may go up a lot in value still. I believe that Bitcoin may be worth $1,000 someday. So, you know, it's still very small. And
yes. Now, did you have to buy a lot of Bitcoins yourself to put it in the gift cards?
So these don't store Bitcoins themselves. It stores a dollar value that's redeemable for Bitcoin. So in the same way, it could be any other currency. But the idea is that when you want to get the Bitcoins, you buy this card, and when you scan it with a QR code on the back, you then can redeem them for the value in Bitcoin. So if this was worth $100,
right,
you could redeem it for about 1 Bitcoin. So.
Yeah, it's about $123 right now for
Exactly.
1 Bitcoin. So you have few cards, and here you can have open account. Do I have to open account for this?
No, you don't. No, you just need to go to the website, scan it, and redeem it and send it to your address. So you can use your email address. So you can send it to anybody. If you had a friend and you were like, I really want to give you some Bitcoins, here you go. And then you can use it whenever you want.
Great. So how did you come up with this idea?
Bitcoin lacks something that is physical and tangible. The fact that I can hold this means that it's more real to me, and therefore it's more interesting. Like having something that you can actually hold in your hands is very important, and you know that's why people still will buy CDs for the bands that they love, is because they want to have the physical thing.
And now this card, you said it says $5 value, but if I put it in Bitcoin, it would be available to me to any country.
Yes.
So if I travel to Russia or Switzerland, Italy, I can get that and it will work perfectly fine.
You can send Bitcoins all over the world. It's very easy. This is just to help you get them to begin with.
And now it doesn't have expiration date.
No, we're not putting expiration dates on them at the moment, and we can work with partners if we need to do that kind of thing to meet regulations. But for the most part, we're leaving them so that people can redeem them anytime. You know, if it's a year later, that's fine. And
now I always try to find out education of the people and where do they live, so to see if it's actually helpful to some degree.
So my education, my
Yes.
background, I'm a programmer. I have some college education, but mostly been working in Silicon Valley. Been working for companies like Cars.com, Sony, Disney, and basically I've learned a lot about technology and what moves the market, and you know, money is important. So I feel like this has a lot of room to grow.
So by being in Silicon Valley, San Francisco area, you of course touching all of the technology available here, and being programmer and enthusiastic about anything, in this instance, Bitcoin, you know that it's always helpful.
Yeah, I feel very fortunate. I bought Bitcoins when they were $12, and so I made a lot of money off of my first Bitcoin purchase, and it's been a great ride. I've had so much fun, and it's been great talking with friends about it, and it's just exciting.
So now, in terms of Bitcoin, when first time did you find out about it?
It was about 9 months ago, yeah, it was shortly thereafter. I convinced my wife, who owns Cups and Cakes Bakery in San Francisco, to start accepting Bitcoin, and it's been wonderful for her because she has people coming from all over the world to visit her and buy cupcakes with Bitcoins.
Yeah,
Again, it's something tangible. Like if you buy a cupcake, it's something you can hold, and Bitcoins are more real when you can buy something physical with them.
Great. So and then you can eat it, digest it, and then you're like, okay, I actually did something useful for myself.
Yeah.
And by using Bitcoins as well.
Yeah, and in San Francisco now, you can go to Sake Zone and buy sushi and sake with Bitcoins as well. So it's really growing in San Francisco and around the world.
Very good. So we're like in the beginning of introduction of Bitcoins to our society and humanity.
I think it's going to change a lot of things, and everybody who has gotten involved in it since I told them about it has been very thankful. So it's been wonderful for me personally, and it's always great to hear friends benefit from Bitcoin.
Now, what we're gonna wish to our OLgaShow viewers by being at Bitcoin conference in San Jose, Silicon Valley, capital of Silicon Valley.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna wish for them?
I wish that you guys can create things that create services that didn't exist before and can change the world with Bitcoin, because there is a lot of opportunity, and around the world, it's not just an American thing, it's a global thing. I know people in Argentina and Russia and Australia and Cambodia, all over the world who have Bitcoins, and it's unlike anything else. It brings the world together in a way that I haven't seen, with the exception of maybe the internet.
Yeah, so internet bringing together in this kind of internet type of style money.
Yeah.
As Bitcoins, obviously. Well,
it's internet money, and internet's not going away, and neither is money.
yeah, we need to unite everybody, not break them apart, and that's Bitcoin perhaps can be part of it.
Yeah. If you're offering services for Bitcoin, it means that somebody like you across the world might pay for you to program or to do design or whatever you do. You can charge for Bitcoin and be able to reach a global market.
Great.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, Tom
Thank you.
Longson, for coming all the way. And now I have a Bitcoin gift card. It's possible to get it. And if you need it, go to
Coin.com.
.com.
GoGoCoin.com.
All right. Thank
Thank
you.
you.